Look at her. They should have tagged her ass too. No, they did. I bet he won't talk shit about no other black people.
Shalom, like give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, like give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere occupants pushing this word across the four corners of the earth. And this is an article from yahoofinance.com, and the title says, High schoolers stage walkout after photos of classmates in blackface surface. We want justice. And this was published on April the 30th, 2019. High school students in Illinois staged a walkout on Tuesday after pictures of fellow classmates in blackface surfaced on social media over the weekend. The photos and video, which were originally posted in Snapchat, show a group of white males wearing blackface as they pull up to a fast food drive-thru and make disparaging remarks about African American girls. At least one of the boys is wearing a sweatshirt from Homewood Flossmoor High School, where they have since been confirmed to attend. On Sunday, a former student of the school, Kyle Slime, reposted the content to her Facebook page, where she garnered the attention of more than 1,000 people, including the Illinois school district. And jump down right here, it says, however, while the school could not comment on disciplinary action as a result of student confidentiality laws, some claim that the school hasn't implemented any. Instead, the students at the center of controversy allegedly attended class on Monday and were even given an early dismissal to ensure their own safety. School administrators met with the schools involved along with their parents, according to ABC 7, but the school did not elaborate on if or how the students were punished. So it's just showing you that this racial tension between Jacob, who are known as the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, versus Esau, the so-called Caucasian race. And those are like the two main characters of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's movies. And Jacob represents the protagonist, which is like the good guy. And Esau represents the antagonist. He's the arch enemy of the protagonist. So throughout the movie, you're going to have friction and tension between those two main characters. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahusha, he loves drama like that. You know, and our people can't really see that this is a movie being played out. But our people want to continue to love this so-called white man, but they don't know that he's our arch enemy. And it was set up that way. It's nothing that our people or no other nation or no Edomite can change. And right here you can see that, you know, the young Jakes right here, they protesting for, you know, racial injustice, and they want to be treated equally. But that's not going to happen right here in America. And just to prove that, this is 2 Ezra 15 verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draw it nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. This is letting you know that the racial tension is going to continue to brew up in America, and it's going to be race riots out here in the streets of America. It's nothing nobody can stop. This is just biblical prophecies coming to pass, and this has to come to pass before Yahushua returns. So before Yahushua returns, it's going to be race riots out here in the streets of America. So that total disdain that Esau has against us, it goes back to the book of Genesis. And this is Genesis 27 verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. So if you're trying to slay someone, that means you are trying to ruin that person. You're trying to murder that person. Therefore, you have hatred toward that person. And that same spirit in Esau right now is in all these Edomites we see walking around today. They try to sustain it by smiling your face, shaking your hand. But ultimately, they have that total disdain for our people. And the elites of the Edomites, they know exactly who we are. So they really know what's going on. And ultimately, they're trying to get that blessing back. But it's not going to happen. So this is Romans 9 and 11. For the children being not yet born, this is speaking of Jacob and Esau, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. This is Yahweh Basham Shai's movie, and he's just calling these particular actors to play a role in his movie. Jacob has his part in the movie as a protagonist, as the good guy. Esau has his part in the movie as the antagonist, the bad guy, the arch enemy. It was said unto her, the elder should serve the younger, and the elder represents Esau, and the younger represents Jacob. I'm going to jump down to verse 20. Nay, but O man, who art thou that replies against Yahweh? Should a thing form to say him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? So as us being vessels of Yahweh Basham Shai, how can we buck up against him? And he's the potter who created us. That makes no sense. Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, which is Jacob, and another unto dishonor, which is Esau? So that's the way Yahweh Basham Shai set it up in the spirit. He has Esau programmed to be the wicked. And you can read that in Malachi, the 1st chapter. He has our people, we really supposed to be programmed to be the righteous, but 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they don't fit that format right now. So what if Yahweh, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? That's ultimately what Esau is about to get ready to fit, and that's destruction. But right now, he's a vessel of destruction, meaning like he destroys everything that was set up to be right in the spirit. Everything on this planet Earth that Yahweh Basham Shai has made, far as like the trees, the plants, the different herbs, Esau has flipped that around, and for his own purpose of money and gain, he totally just destroy everything. Yahweh Basham Shai set everything up for good. Esau does everything for bad. But this is just going to show you just it's a distinction between Jacob and Esau. Therefore, you're going to continue to have these Edomites going against our people, making racial remarks to our people, because this is how they are programmed to be. And it just show you our people that you cannot change this so-called white man. This is how he's programmed. And this is a divine type of program that we were talking about. This is how Yahweh Basham Shai has spiritually programmed him to be, you know. It says, he that justified the wicked and he that condemned the just, even they both are abomination to Yahweh Basham Shai. So you try to justify the wickedness of Esau, you are condemning yourself more and more so. That's why it says right here in Proverbs, the 11th chapter and the 21st verse, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not be unpunished. So all the things that Esau has done since he's been a race on this planet Earth, he's not going to go unpunished for that. He has to pay for all the wicked doings he's been doing since he's been a race on this planet Earth. It says, but the seed of the righteous should be delivered. And the seed of the righteous is going into the 144,000 out of the nation of Israel and the 1/3 out of the nation of Israel. So our people can't join no hand with Esau. And it's going to show more and more so when all hell breaks loose in America. And you're going to have one people standing up to fight against another people. So you're going to have to choose your side. And I'm talking to our people. And Esau going to really show his true disdain toward our people. He's going to bring that ancient hatred that he had in the book of Genesis, the 27th chapter. We're going to see that out when all hell breaks loose in America. You're going to really see the hatred that Esau has toward our people. And for our people to try to justify him, you're going to be caught up in his destruction. This is Numbers 23:19. Yahweh is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. Have he said, and should he not do it? Or he has spoken, and should he not make it good? And what he said was going to happen right here, referring back to 2 Ezra 15, verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So it's going to be race riots out here in the streets of America. Whether the majority of these people believe it or not, it's still going to happen. And Yahweh Shai, he's just like his father. He said, my father and I are one. So they're like-minded. So if Yahweh says something, Yahweh Shai, he's going to back him up. Like father, like son. This is Matthew 24th chapter and the 34th verse. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. And part of these things being fulfilled is the race rise that's going to happen in America before Yahushua returns. It's just biblical prophecy coming to pass, and we just playing it out. So we're going to continue to see racial injustice happen toward our people. Our people continually trying to protest for their rights to be treated equal. You're still going to see Esau making blackface jokes or any type of jokes regarding the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, they have that total disdain for our people because Yahweh Bashem Shai has programmed Esau to be the wicked and to be against us. And each day that goes by, Esau is going to bring out more and more hatred that he has toward our people because, like it says in Revelation 12 chapter, he knows that he have but a short time. So before he reaches the fall of his empire, he's going to bring out all wickedness on all platforms. And part of that is the race rise. He's going to show our people how he really hates us. And with that, I hope you all were edified through this. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors again to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim. Shalom.
This video was seen thousands of times before it was taken down. It appears to show Homewood Flossmoor students driving around with black smeared across their faces.
They play around a lot, and this was just to like the breaking point.
They should have been suspended or expelled, or something should have happened to let these guys know that it's not okay.
Instead, students say the guys in the video are at school today. The school sent out this statement calling the video highly offensive and culturally insensitive, but administrators won't say if or how the students will be disciplined.
Our school is not doing a good job of protecting our rights. They are protecting the guys who did this.
They literally have escorts to each and every class. They leave 5 minutes ahead of everybody.
Students tell us one student in the video has already apologized, claiming he didn't know what blackface was. But for some, that apology just isn't enough.
To me, it's just disgusting to see that that's people who I associate with, I sit with in class and laugh with and, have spent time with, that they would do something like that.
We don't want to be blinded by the fact that this stuff exists and it needs to be addressed now.